Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today, on MLK Jr. Day, I'm going to be reacting to two songs that are devoted right to Martin Luther King. The first is Happy Birthday by Stevie Wonder. The second song is Pride in the Name of Love by a band named U2. Now, it's actually fun. I've got two separate stories for both Stevie Wonder and U2, but with Stevie in mind, we actually haven't listened to all that much of him on the channel, and in my life, I've heard probably one or two of his albums, but without really paying much active attention to it. Like, my most well-known songs of Stevie's are Superstition and Virtual Insanity, so that should tell you what you need to know about my experience with Stevie in a more active way. So hopefully maybe Stevie Wonder is a direction we could go in the future of this channel. But as it relates to U2, I don't know if you guys remember the iTunes U2 scandal many years back, but basically iTunes had randomly selected U2's album to be just downloaded on every single iPod's iTunes music library. And that wasn't a decision that any of us as listeners got to make for ourselves. We had to opt in to deleting it. So a lot of people, myself included, got kind of jaded at the idea of listening to U2 at all. And as a more of a naive music listener as I was like making it a mission in my mind to just never listen to U2, sort of out of spite. Now, many years removed of that incident, when I hear the name U2, I'm actually excited to hear it because I had been pushing it off for so long. So I'm ready to hear what both of these songs are about. But before we jump in, a huge thanks to Rodney the Serenader for making this request. Now, let's jump into it. The old school animation transitions. There's kind of like a galloping beat in there. What doesn't make sense? Ought to be a law against. Anyone who takes offense at a day in your celebration, 'cause we all know in our minds. That's true. There are people out there who oppose the existence of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which, I mean, to be racist is already an insane stance, but I don't know how it just keeps like extending into all of these different places in life. Like, you think a day that's meant for remembrance, unity, and peace is a problematic one? That's the thing you take offense to when there's so many more egregious things out there, and it's not even egregious. Beats me.
Just how much we love you, and I'm sure you would agree. What could fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be? Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday. A world party on the day you came to be.
Happy birthday.
Like, when you got here, things became brighter and more together. So as a world, let's celebrate you.
Have a David Wood. He said, aside for his recognition, because it should never be just because some cannot see. The dream is clear as he, that they should make it become an illusion, and we all know everything that is
the dream becoming an illusion, because they cannot see the dream. And so it has to look like an illusion. It has to look fantastical, like it's unclear. But if you actually had the vision for a brighter future the way that Martin Luther King Jr. did, it makes complete sense in his mind. And his entire purpose and job is to bring sense to the world through his confidence and bravery and love for humanity, right? All of his messages surround unity and peace and just equality. And if you just have a diametrically opposed worldview to that, well, I mean, it's like we're looking at each other with kaleidoscopes.
It becomes an illusion, and we all know everything that each different time will bring. Or in peace, our heart will sing. Thanks to Martin Luther King. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
This chorus melody, like this version of Happy Birthday, is a little familiar to me. In the chorus melody, I just don't remember the verses. Holiday for peace. Wow. Never heard him swear before. How many people are out here? Like, I know historical numbers are often not spoken about in terms of like large gatherings, but compared to modern standards, this looks insane. Look at the sheer turnout here.
And for remembrance of those who lived and died for the oneness of all people. So let us all begin.
Has to be like 50,000 plus. 100,000 plus. This is super, just nice vibe, upbeat song. Probably the better melody of Happy Birthday now that I've heard it.
Of all people.
Tell us.
Is in the dream that you had so long ago that lives in all of the hearts of people. Believe in unity. We'll make the dream become a reality. I know we will. Because our hearts tell us so.
Yeah, the whole time we've just had that gallop beat. It's a good vibe song. Like it's truly one that just feels very joyous. I mean, it's just all about the devotion that we have to a figure who was there to spread love, peace, unity, prosperity for all in a time where it is so scarce and, frankly speaking, continues to be scarce in the modern era too, it feels like the more and more we need his message, the less and less of it we get. So I really appreciated this request today, Rodney, and we still have one more song to check out, but I appreciated this request because it helps us connect with that place and time, with that person who was such a pillar of this idea of peace and unity. Like, I don't know what historians are going to say in the years, between the years of like the 2000s plus to current day, what they'll say in terms of like world leaders who are admirable and people we can look back on with a certain level of awe and admiration, like the likes of Martin Luther King Jr. There's a few names that pop into my mind. I wonder if you guys have any that you could also leave in the comments below. Yeah, this is a great song, and interesting I kind of center it around the day that he came into this world, as if the moment he was there, things got better, a little bit safer, a little bit more progressive. Yeah, I wish he was still here with us. Let's check out the U2 track, In the Name of Love. I mean, so far so good.
One man come in the name of love. One man come and go. One man come, he can justify. One man to overthrow.
Wow, that was so explosive.
One man caught on a barbed wire fence. One man he resists. One man washed on an empty beach. One man betrayed with a kiss. In the name of love. In the name of love.
This is some good-natured rock right here. Really energetic in the chorus. Okay, alright. Dude, the drum beat is going crazy in this. It's so rock steady. Great strumming throughout. The vocalist has been powerful right in the mids right there, and gets even louder when he wants to. Oh, this is magical. Wow. I'm really impressed right now.
Early morning, April 4. Shot rings out in the Memphis sky. Free at last, they took your life. They could not take your pride.
What a cool shot. Wow, this really is like a tribute. And with such a unified voice, we're singing his praises. Okay. That was amazing. I am thoroughly convinced by you two right now. That was such a climax.
Good night. God bless you. See you later.
Wow, that was such a great performance. I'd never heard that song before. Like I said, I've never heard U2 before. Well, I'm convinced of their rock sound. I love that they just really just bit onto that chorus, stuck with it, and gravitated around that motif throughout this song, allowing the energy to kind of ebb and flow with the hits in that chorus. Like if you were paying attention to the specific beats that were being highlighted by the drums, especially on the one of the chorus, that is where all of the energy in my mind like gets almost like multiplied, because we go from the choruses that are, in general, choruses tend to be more of a reserved version of a pre-chorus that transitions into a bombastic chorus. And in this song, that climb was very gradual until it wasn't. All at once, you get this massive spike, and it's awesome. Really like the vocalist in this. I was gonna say, like, out of all of the elements that I was hearing from U2 there, I was liking the strumming. I was liking the drumming, especially super crisp. But I felt like the vocals is where I was kind of like listening to the most. That huge shout, like anthem rocky rock voice, works really well for a song that is about is about love in general, and just sung beautifully. And again, it's a tribute for Martin Luther King, and instead of mainly gearing it towards Martin Luther King, like the Stevie Wonder track singing Happy Birthday about him coming into the world as a joyous occasion, this song kind of looks at the concept of love in general. Almost it could have been abstracted fully away from Martin Luther King, but of course it was revealed towards the latter half that this was intended as a tribute for Martin Luther King. So I would have to like look at the lyrics more carefully to see if there were any specific references to him that weren't just like ad-libbed during this performance, which is what it seems to me. But regardless, a song about, in the name of love, doing something that is bigger than yourself is the way that you bridge the gap, is the way that community comes together. Because if you were selfish and you only cared for yourself, you didn't have love for others, well, everything you would do would be in your own self-interest. The moment where you reach outside of yourself and something on the other side reaches back, that's where community can be formed, all in the name of love. Beautiful tracks today. Thank you for the request, Rodney. In terms of vibe, for sure, I super love the U2 one. Just, I'm a big rock fan, and it scratches that itch immediately. The Stevie Wonder track, this Happy Birthday song, feels very like you have to kind of use it as an outro for a full concert or performance. So like as a one-off song, it's fun to listen to, and in the context of a concert, I think makes sense towards the end, because it is just such like a vibrationally high place to end off of. I think it's like a palate cleanser, but at the same time, it is like the best exclamation point. I don't know how to convey those two thoughts, because in one way I feel like it is such a chill, cool down, soft track, but also it's meant to be climactic and as celebratory as possible. I guess I'll just leave it in that confusing ambiguity, but it's a beautiful song regardless. I just don't know where I land on it in terms of like in what context I might listen to it, besides one that's super celebratory. Anyways, I'll keep yapping if you let me. Leave it in the comments what you think about these tracks today. If you enjoyed my reaction and would like to request one yourself, you can always do so by clicking the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.